These are the MD rules, which you will need to know for rank ups. Your MD1 is refusal to provide medical assistance. That means if you refuse to give medicine to civilians or resuscitate a person without a justified RP reason, provided there is no threat to the medic's life. MD2 is firearm usage. Use of firearms by medical staff is strictly prohibited. MD3 is adherence to project rules. Medical faction members must follow all established project rules. Unwritten rules: no going to army base, no picking up people, not giving people with guns. Scrubs behind counters, buddy system for calls, no medical attention when off clock. MD4 is use of official vehicles for personal use. Personal use of official medical vehicles is prohibited. MD5 is issuing medical certificates. Issuing medical certificates outside the hospital setting is forbidden. Pills and whatnot, no giving it out. No street pharmacist. MD6 is medical actions during dangerous situations. Selling medical pills or resuscitating players during life threatening situations, such as shootings or other active threats, is prohibited. MD7 is gang association and criminal activity. Unintentionally associating with gangs, committing major crimes, or affiliating with major factions during events is prohibited. No gang house or no getting in cars with your gang members. No bribes. MD8 is disrespectful conduct towards colleagues and civilians. Disrespectful behavior toward any individual is prohibited. MD9 is non-compliance with orders. Failing to do so, failing to follow orders or observe rank-based subordination. MD10 is personal vehicles for EMS work. That means if you're using your personal vehicle for EMS related tasks is not allowed. So that means doing CPRs, giving med kits, pills, anything like that. MD11 is proper roleplay conduct. Medical personnel must roleplay their duties appropriately, including interactions, dialogue, and checking surroundings during emergencies. MD12 is improper use of tasers, attacking civilians with a taser weapon or physical force without an RP reason. And those are your MDs. Any questions so far?
Yeah, can you go over the first three MDs again?
Sure. MD1 is refusal to provide medical assistance. That means if you refuse to give medicine to civilians or resuscitate a person without a justified RP reason, provided there is no threat to medic's life. MD2 is firearm usage. Use of firearms by medical staff is strictly prohibited. MD3 is adherence to project rules. Medical faction members must follow all established project rules. Unwritten rules: no going to army base, no picking up people, not giving to people with guns, scrubs behind the counters, buddy system for calls, no medical attention when off the clock. Oh, before I go any further, is everybody set up on Discord?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Awesome, love it. Next is
Wait,
RP
can
rules. What's that?
can you do MD5 and 6, please?
MD5 is issuing medical certificates. Issuing medical certificates outside the hospital setting is forbidden. Pills and whatnot, no giving it out. No street pharmacy. MD6 is medical actions during dangerous situations. Selling medical pills or resuscitating players during life threatening situations such as shootings or other active threats is prohibited.
Yep. If
Yes,
I'm
I
out there,
do.
I'm gonna get shot couple times.
Yep, we're probably all gonna die. But we save lives, so that's all that matters.
Absolutely.
Period.
All right, hold your mic. We're going to go over the RP rules now. These are the roleplay rules. They are important to learn and keep these easily accessible as well for rank ups.
Okay,
RP
one
1.
second.
Buster, were you sent these on Discord?
You said what?
Were you sent these on Discord?
Was I sent what on Discord?
MDs, RPs, and project rules.
I don't think so. The only thing I was sent was the macros that's it.
Okay. Idris from Lucia, can you guys check and see if he's set up on Discord, please?
Can someone see if I am as well? Because I'm not able to see the Homeland Medical Alliance on my faction server Discord thing.
Okay. And then the other can check for isosceles, please. Anybody else have any other questions about Discord?
No.
Millie over here on the end has a question.
Millie?
Yeah, I just wanted to know, is there like a daily kind of, this is what we're doing today, this is the things to look out for kind of thing? Or is it just like, like a general information type of, thing?
So this is going to be mandatory for your rank up. This class basically goes over all the rules and regulations expected of the faction. We will prepare you for what is expected out of you for your next rank, and so on and so forth, and answer any questions you may or may not have.
So it's not like a daily bulletin board where, shifts and things like that will be put up.
No.
Gotcha. Ten four.
Please use your text email if you have any more questions. Okay, we're going to go over the RP roles. RP1 is Deathmatch, dealing or damage or killing another player's character for no RP reason. RP2 is Deathmatch Auto, dealing damage or destroying another player's vehicle for no RP reason. RP3 non-RP Power, exceeding the physical capabilities of the RP character. RP4 is non-roleplay, violation of the RP character action logic and creation of unrealistic situations. RP5 is metagaming, using real-world information in RP. RP6 is RP rejection, rejection of the RP process for personal gain. RP7 is RP disbalance, disbalanced RP via do/me/try commands. RP8 is AFK, lack of game activity from the player for more than 5 minutes. RP9 is drive-by, damaging or killing another player's character with any vehicle. RP10 is repeat kill, killing or chasing a player after they die, returning to the place of the previous death within 15 minutes or until
Am I too
the
late
end
for
of
the
the situation
orientation?
in which the character died. RP11 is non-compliance with protected areas,
Tell him
committing
Rango's coming.
crimes or attacking other players in green zones or work zones, and working vehicles, lying in wait to kill players exiting the green zones is also prohibited. RP12 is non-roleplay kidnapping, unrealistic kidnapping attempt, any kidnapping attempt in which the number of kidnapped players is greater than 50% of the total number of kidnappers considered unrealistic. Kidnapping attempts on more than 5 players at the same time is also considered unrealistic. RP13 is faction NRP. Non-roleplay behavior within game factions, including unlawful release of prisoners or execution of civilians by the police. RP14, this is the huge one here, sexual harassment. Any form of non-consensual sexual activity, including but not limited to simulated and explicit dialogue or actions, usage of ethnic and or LGBT plus related slurs, stalking or excessive attention, undressing, touching other characters in sexual ways is strictly prohibited. All sexual activity should have prior OOC consent recorded from all parties. Such roleplay should therefore not be held in public areas or areas where players commonly visit, which are examples of that is prison or jail, hospital, working places, parking lots, etc. RP15 is disruption of operations, faction operations, intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disrupting faction operations is prohibited. RP16, and this is a hidden one pretty much, is criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts against emergency personnel are prohibited.
Can you go over RP11? I didn't hear it.
Sure. RP11 is non-compliance with protected areas, committing crimes or attacking other players in green zones or working zones and working vehicles. Lying in wait to kill players exiting green zones is also prohibited.
So we can kill.
We as medics cannot kill.
Okay, because I was like, that's okay. Thank you.
Of course. All right, next is your project rules. Any questions before I start? Use your text emote, please.
I'm good.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that last part.
Which one?
Right before that, I'm good.
Oh, I just said the next thing is project rules. All right, hold your mics and we'll go over the project rules. So these are your project rules made up by the faction and your bosses, CP, DCPs, and everyone like that. You can do med runs by yourself, but you cannot do EMS calls. This will be in the project rules. All right, project rule number 1 is body cam requirement. It is mandatory. It must be on at all times. No exceptions. If your body cam is not active, do not respond to CPR calls. Does everybody in here know how to turn on their body cam?
I don't.
I don't either.
Do you know how to screen record on your phone?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
That is what that is your screen recording on your phone.
Yo, I have an iPhone. Explain it to me.
I'm also an iPhone user, so I'm not sure on how to do Android. Yep, if you have questions on Android, or if any of you know how to do that with an Android, let me know. Rango, do you know how to do that?
Yep, I do. Hey, Thomas, that's actually not a rumor. That's actually going to happen because they've had an influx of people asking about um, them putting an actual recorder system on here, both from HP, PD, and the military. So they're gonna implement that into one of the next updates. I don't know if it's going to be 2 updates from now or 3, but it is coming.
Rango, do you care on how to explain how to do that with androids?
Yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, it's rather easy. If you scroll down the top of your screen on most Androids, um, it'll bring up your little menu there. Uh, and then you scroll over on most Androids. It's not on the first option menu. You'd have to scroll your menu over, and it will be a little camera inside the target system, and that's the icon for the button.
Thank you, Rango.
Absolutely.
Oh, yep, we can get with our team on that if we need to. Project rule number 2 is the microphone required. Your microphone can easily be accessed to the right of your screen. Press and hold while talking. Does everybody here have a microphone that they can use in
Mic check, mic check.
Yeah.
Mic check. And one more thing, please remember to actually take your finger off the microphone button when you're done talking.
Ooh, good ad, Ringo. Thank you for that. All right, let's do an act before we move on. Let's do a activity check. Everybody switch seats.
Wait, what? I didn't catch that.
Activity check. Switch seats. Nay,
Oh,
are you
cool.
with us?
Cream.
Miss Nay.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Mr. Teague, are you with us? All right, awesome. The only reason I asked is because you guys didn't move seats. That's all right, though. You guys see you're still with us. All right.
Nice to know.
Yeah, the AFK.
I figured that it was
Yes,
the AFK.
sir. All right, number 3 is CPR during active shootings. Do not perform revives during active shootouts, including PD raids and Army ops. Wait until all parties cease fire. Revives first, then combat resumes. Only revive when instructed by a higher up. Always prioritize reviving medics. Do not sell medkits, pills anywhere outside of HP unless it's to the victim you just revived. Number 4 is gang area conduct. Do not loiter near gang houses or gang heavy areas during for CPR calls. This appears biased and is considered unsafe. Number 5 is personal safety first. If threatened or told not to revive, back away. Your life is more important than a revive. Do not engage with players VDMing. If there is a VDM situation, go inside or to safety. Number 6 is zero tolerance firearms and gang activity. If you are seen holding or using a firearm, it is an instant dismissal. Involved in gang activity, instant dismissal. No warnings, no exceptions. Number 7 is first floor positions. Behind the desk is green, white, and blue scrubs. They must stay behind the desk or at the end of West Wing unless code ER is called. End of West Wing only is with supervisor present. Lobby floor is only pink and higher, which is brown, white coat, and purple coat. May stand in the lobby open floor. Number 8 is providing medical aid. Do not, I repeat, do not run CPR calls without a supervisor and team present. Do not refuse treatment unless it's an active shootout or patient with a firearm. Once it is safe, you can treat everyone. Do not sell medkits, pills to anyone on the outside of HP unless it's the victim you revived with CPR. Restricted zones. Do not respond to CPR calls in military areas, inside gang house areas. Use the following macro /flobby, patient in restricted area, returning to patrol. Do not respond to CPR calls within 1 block of HP perimeter unless you are with a partner in an ambulance or on active calls and safe scene, or unless you are authorized by leadership. Number 10 is communication rule. Only white coats or higher may use fall chat to contact PD or Army. Physicians, brown scrubs may only use fall chat if no supervisor is available. Do not use floppy chat for personal conversations. It's only to be used as HP radio updates. First offense is a warning, second offense is a reprimand. Number 11 is hospital duty policy. If you're in the hospital, you must be actively on duty, healing, and not on vacation. Do not hang out in front of an HP parking lot. Perform normal responsibilities selling medkits or pills, or complete tasks in special departments. Only APs and higher. APs are wearing what I am wearing, what Miss Idris is wearing, and what Miss Lucia is wearing. And higher, which is what Mr. Thomas is wearing.
All right. So, for example, like if you've got like a couple people that are like behind the desk or something, like civilians, like gang members, and there's not a single like higher up online, like not even like a not even like a white scrub. Like, what do you do for that though? Because I was like, there, like this happened the other night where there was like 3 like gang members behind the desk and they wouldn't leave for at least like 20 minutes. So what are you supposed to do? Like, are you able to use full chat to call PD or? A 100%. But I'm just saying, like, what if there's no higher ups online? All right, I hear you. Because honestly, the other night I called admin and they jailed them, so I didn't know if like that was okay.
Also, feel free to reach out to us. I mean, me at least. I'm always available to chat on Discord. I can hop on at any point in time and take care of the situation.
Got it.
Candy, Dr. Candy also holds mandatory code of conduct de-escalation courses. So as soon as we find out when the next one is, we'll let you know. They are mandatory. So that class helps prevent conflict from spiraling into crisis. And it goes over, aggressive gang members, and it teaches you how to manage those types of situations.
I believe the next course is Thursday at I think I almost want to say 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. No idling or wandering. Stay engaged and accountable. Number 12 is Discord. Do not post in a department forum that you are not in. Doing so will result in MD3 and MD9, which is 2 reprimands. Do not post in supervisor logs or forums unless you are white coats and higher. Doing so will also result in 2 reprimands, MD3 and MD9. Supervisor logs are due every Friday. Discord name must match your in-game name. If you change your in-game name, you must resubmit your role setup. Number 13 is rank up requirements, or promotions, I should say. Rank up days are Mondays. Monday is green scrubs and white scrubs. Tuesdays is blue and purple. Wednesday is not a rank up day. Thursday is brown scrub and white coats. Fridays is a bonus day. Weekends there are no rank ups. Asking for a promotion will result in your rank up being postponed until next scheduled day. You must have all requirements complete for promotions. Do not ask for a rank up. We will call you for an interview. Number 14 is a big one here. Walkie-talkies. Walkie-talkies should only be used for professional purposes. Announcements to get in contact with your colleagues if they're not present. Personal conversations should not be held on the radios. If you want to have a personal conversation, you have the ability to use the FREG chat and or use your regular mic. Do not, I repeat, do not hold the walkie-talkie button. Be mindful and listen and pay attention to what's being said on the walkie-talkie. You do not want to miss anything important because you aren't paying attention. Number 15 is radio check. Radio checks will be called through the radio. Continue responding in the Flobby chat. Do not answer 10 for a copy through a walkie-talkie. Don't clock out during radio check until you have answer 10 for a copy. When radio check is called over a Flobby chat, respond with your 10 for a copy macro. Failure to do so will result in an MD3. If you're online, whether it be on break, clocked out, or on vacation, you must answer radio check. Number 16 is zero tolerance for any disrespect towards patients, visitors, colleagues, leaders, admin, anyone at any time. Examples of disrespect may vary. Verbal disrespect such as interruption, sarcasm, and mockery. Cussing, gossiping, lying, and deceit, name calling, backhanded compliments, criticism, and judgments, etc. Nonverbal disrespect such as ignoring body language, ignoring boundaries, disrespect in social situations such as making offensive comments, disregarding customs, publicly humiliating others, etc. Stay professional, do not engage. Report to a higher up. Show respect to everyone 100% of the time. Zero tolerance for disrespect. Do not use vulgar language while working. Any other questions?
I have one more question. All of this stuff is on the Discord, so we could just look it up at any time, right?
Yes, or it should be sent to you on Discord.
Thank you.
All right, next is your rank up requirements. Does everybody know what your rank up requirements are for tomorrow?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go over that now. Your rank up is tomorrow, which is Monday. You must attend orientation, which is this class. In the second floor classroom every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You must have a Discord account with the same username as your game name and complete roles set up for faction server. You must know all appropriate macros and how to properly use them. Can you hold your question, please, Isosceles? You must know 3 MDs, RPs, and all of your project roles. You must have 6 recorded CPRs with a supervisor. Your yellow medal bar must be full, and you must have all your medals. You must have no reprimands day of rank up. Stay standing behind the desk in lobby and or at the end of West Wing. Isosceles, did you have a question?
Yeah, girl, like I can't change my name on Discord. Like I've got like a different like server, you know what I mean? Like there's just no way I can change it to like a different name.
So you can change it. You can do like the slash. You can do like slash isosceles triangle or whatever. Something like that, just so we know who you are as a
Yeah,
faction
but
here.
it's gonna be // I mean, like I don't think there's enough characters, like enough letters in order to change it to 3 different names, but you know, like I don't know,
I got.
girl.
Are
What
you
if it's like,
able to
what if
change
it's like an
your game name?
pardon?
You are able to change your game name, like what your in-game name is.
Yeah, because there's like 30 servers. But I only have one Discord. But you know what I mean? Like I'm on a few servers, so you know I got a few different names.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So like you have 3, correct? So how do you put 3 names? Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I have my same name across the two, and technically I have because I haven't finished the for the trial before. My name is Miss Brandon on all three.
Yeah, well, I do not. So I guess yeah, I cannot be in this faction then. When I got like, bruh.
Ringo.
Yeah, so another way to solve that dilemma, if any of y'all actually pay for Discord, and it doesn't matter if it's like the premium or the ultra, I think it's called, it gives you the option.
You're cutting out, Ringo.
Name. Right. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, my bad. My bad. I stepped out of my Wi-Fi zone. Yeah, kind of like Thomas was just saying. If you actually pay for Discord, whether it be monthly or yearly, it's actually better to pay for it yearly, in my opinion. Anyway, yeah, it gives you the option to change your name across all your different servers that you're in on Discord or pages.
Thank you, Ringo.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay. So
Could it also?
let me think
I'm sorry,
here.
Carla.
No, you're
I was
fine.
gonna
Go ahead,
say,
Ringo.
could
I
it
cut you
also
off.
be an option to put it in your description on Discord? My bad. I should have said that earlier. I just thought about that. I totally forgot about the description part.
All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
Nope.
Thomas, Lucia, Idris, do you guys have anything to add?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I'd like to add if any of you guys have any issues with your colleagues or need to vent to someone or have video footage of anyone breaking any of these rules, you can send them over to Carla and her security team or HR. Pucci is head of HR, Miss Lucia is the HR supervisor, and then the rest of us, Ayana and Caitlin and myself, are part of HR.
Okay. Miss Brandon, did you have anything to add?
Other than I heard you talking about the walkies on when they're on vacation. Those don't work when they're on vacation. They will not be able to hear anybody chime in on the HP walkie talkies.
Right. And just be mindful of where your finger is when you hit the walkie, or if you have when you have the walkie on. I know it's easy to get confused with the speaker button, but just be mindful of that. All right, if nobody else has anything to add, let's get everybody to the center of the room so we can snap a quick picture. And you guys are more than welcome to get out of here. What's up, Tom? All right, Shiesty Buster, can we get you to the center? Alkaline. Oh, Ringo has a question. Ringo.
Not so much a question. I was just gonna say because I'm on. I seem to be on more so like late at night, early in the morning, and there's never really like a supervisor on most of the time when I'm on. So if any of y'all are on when I'm on and y'all have concerns or something like that, you can bring it to me and I can make sure that it gets to either Carla or Thomas or Dr. Candy or any of the higher ups.
Yeah, Ringo is a pro here. He knows the ins and outs. He sadly left us before and then he decided to come back to us. So he does know the ins and outs of the HP and he knows he can take care of you guys if nobody else is on.
Dang, and then you left, Ringo? Oh my word. That's a high
Yep.
level.
Yep. He decided to betray us and leave us.
I didn't betray you. I told y'all I wanted to go try out the military, and I did not like it, so I came back.
You know, I have to bust on you, Ringo.
What?
I'm only kicking because I'm literally the
Yo,
same
put
level
some
as her.
respect on military, first of all. Come on.
All
Come
right,
on.
if there's no
I'm
more
not
questions, we'll get this picture and we'll get you guys out of here, okay?
Real quick. Nah, it's just about how do you guys feel about because I've been here for like 2 days and I've been kind of like talking and stuff behind the desks. What is the protocol or the conduct supposed to be while we're standing behind the desks? No, like the wedding thing today, it was an exciting thing. I showed up because I heard about it and was talking about the orientation being canceled because of the wedding. Like how is that, viewed? Would that be because the gang members could probably do that, but I heard it in the lobby, so yes, sir.
I also like to when you have an influx of gang members come in that need to be healed, if you guys are in the middle of a conversation, please, please, please hold off on that conversation until the lobby has settled back down, it makes it so much easier for us to hear and get and serve the gang members or whoever that are in here that need to be healed. It just makes life so much easier.
On top of the
So
fact it
as
stops
far as
a
putting
lot
their
of
guns
drama
away,
from happening.
should I? Oh, sorry, Rango. As far as them telling them to put their guns away, is there a specific person that's supposed to tell them that? Because
Nope,
sometimes
you can't serve them if
no,
they
no, I
have a gun
understand
out.
that.
So in order to serve them, you can tell them to put the gun away.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and if you don't feel comfortable saying it over your microphone, you could also use your macro,
And you can also type it out too.
like that one that I just put into the chat.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Rango.
All right, I got the picture. If nobody else has anything else to add, I believe we are good to go.
Wait,